All right, guys, we're going to do some more work with shades of meaning. Hopefully, yesterday you were able to sort some words from their weakest meaning to their strongest meaning. And we're going to do a little more of that today and also put some of these words in the context of sentences to choose the best word to match a sentence. So, just to review, shades of meanings really are words that are synonyms. They don't mean exactly the same thing, but they're close to the same meaning. For instance, the words happy and ecstatic. They mean they have similar meanings, but different shade, different strength or degree of meaning. You can be happy that it is snowing outside, or you can be ecstatic when there's a snow day and you get to stay home from school. Like these sauces here in these pictures, you see ketchup and salsa and that Tabasco hot sauce. Words can have a mild, medium, or strong meaning. If you choose a perfect word, it will give your sentence the just right flavor. You might add your ketchup to French fries, and it's not hot or spicy. Your salsa can be mild, or it can be hot. I prefer the hot. Then you can add that hot sauce, and it's a really strong, hot, spicy taste. So let's think about some words. These words here are not verbs, they're adjectives describing words, but we can still think about shades of meaning with these words. You have the words big, large, and enormous. Think about if you're going to talk to your reader and describe an elephant. Would the best word to describe the elephant be big, large, or enormous? Probably large or enormous would be better than just saying the elephant was big. If I'm talking about a giant or a dinosaur, he might be enormous. The elephant, depending on the context of how you're using it and what you're comparing the elephant to, you could say he's large or enormous. Look at these. These are some verbs here: nibble, eat, or gobble. If you're going to eat this cheeseburger, would you nibble on it, eat it, or gobble it? Well, it might depend on a few things. It might depend on how well you like cheeseburgers, in particular this one with all the dressings on it and looks like the lettuce and onion, or whether either how hungry you are or how much you like the cheeseburger. If I have already eaten supper, but Mr. Chris brings me home a cheeseburger and he's so happy he brought me a cheeseburger home and I don't want to hurt his feelings, I might nibble on it and just eat a few small bites. Or, if I'm going to be ready to eat my supper and I'm going to just eat the cheeseburger, eat might be the better word. Or you know what, if I am starving and it's time for me to eat, I am really hungry and this looks delicious to me, I might gobble up this cheeseburger. So again, these words can be used to show a different meaning in the sentence. All right, we got another one here. Toss, throw, or slam. If I'm referring to basketball, playing a game of basketball, would I toss the ball, throw the ball, or slam the ball into the hoop? Probably slamming the ball into the hoop if I'm in this intense game of basketball and I'm going to slam dunk the basketball. Avery Ferguson, you love basketball. Would you slam the ball? If I'm just tossing it around in the backyard and want to just toss it up into the goal or into the hoop, toss would be appropriate. Or I might throw the ball to my teammate and they might toss it or slam it or throw it into the hoop. Just depends on how you want the sentence or what you want the sentence to be describing as to which word makes the most sense. Today, you are going to, first of all, just practice reviewing from yesterday. You're going to review ordering words from the least meaning or the weakest meaning to the most meaning or the strongest meaning. So the words glance, stare, look, and peek. So I would just type, if I thought peek perhaps would be the weakest meaning. Then I would put that down here at the bottom. Maybe I just glance at something. That's kind of a quick look. I think that might be the next weakest meaning. Oops, sorry guys, I scrolled the wrong page here. Or I can look at something. The strongest meaning probably would be stare. If I'm staring at something, that's a stronger meaning. So I would just do that. And you know what? I'll leave these here for you. So you just have 2 more to order. So you'll just take each group of words and order them from their least meaning to their strongest meaning. All right, look at the next few slides. These slides, you have a slide that gives you 3 words, nibble, eat, devour, and the meanings of the words. Just read this slide. Then on the next slide, you need to put those words in the sentences that make the most sense. I wasn't very hungry, so I blanket my dinner. Did you nibble at your dinner, eat your dinner, or devour? What are you going to blank for lunch? What are you going to nibble, eat, devour for lunch? I'm so hungry, I want to eat, nibble, or devour my pancakes, eggs, bacon, and sausage for breakfast. Choose which words make the best sense in the context of the sentence and put them in the blanks. And then you have two more sets of words. There's a slide with 3 words and their meanings, and then a slide with 3 sentences to put the words that make the best sense. And then one more, sip, swallow, and gulp, and then you would put those words in the sentences. All right, work on your shades of meaning, and we will see you later.